Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Face, I am Pete, I am back, and today I'm going over another house that I feel doesn't quite get the love it deserves. It's been around for eons. It's been around, as far as I know, since the 90s. It's brought out some bangers, and I want to talk about that today as the house of Azzaro. I just think it's a very cheap house, but it has produced some stunning fragrances. So for me, I want to talk about them today and show you that Azzaro isn't as bad as you think, and maybe, just maybe, give one or two of these a try. So there we go. Let's try and talk about Azzaro fragrances. Right, there's 10 here, and I'm going to might even give you a bonus one. Hit if I'm feeling nice. All of these I think are alright, apart from one. I think the first one's didn't discontinue, but I have still seen it around. So the first one came out in 2015, and this is Azzaro Homme Intense. This is a real classic fragrance. It's unbelievable. It is warm, it is cozy, it's very aromatic, it's beautiful, and notice the cinnamon and brandy. I mean, that's the first things that hit your nose. And it's warm, and imagine it on a cold day, and this is sensational. Now, I will say this, it's not for the younger generation. The older guys, if you've have been around any time around the fragrances, you will love this one. Also got some vetiver, amber, and some tonka in here. It's sweet, it's sexy, it's alluring. It is got that old school vibe, but amped up a little bit. A phenomenal fragrance, and like I said, I think it's been discontinued, but I have still seen bottles running around. I'll try and find links for you in the description box if I can find a good one for this one. If not, try and get lucky at a discount, as they may pop up once in a while. But for me, it is an absolute belter. It's gorgeous as anything, and I love this one a lot. So the first one for me is Azzaro Homme Intense. I will say this is in no particular order. I've just put them in, and I think they're all great in their own right. So don't take it as 10's great and 1's even better, but I've done it as random as it is. The next one, and this is what I'll say it, is one of my favourites from this house. It came out in 2018, and this is Azzaro Wanted by Night. Now, this is halfway through my first bottle. I have a back with this already, because I do love this one a lot. It is an absolute beast, and again, it's all about cinnamon and lavender. Spicy, soapy, fresh, sexy. It performs like a beast with some ISOE. Tobacco, incense. It's just an amazing set. And if you want to go out this fall and winter time, try and buy a bottle of this, because quite frankly, it is amazing. A stunning, stunning juice, and I love this one a lot. Quite frankly, every man should know this one, just because of the composition. Now, the original Wanted was almost like a very citric version. This one went really to the other side. I don't mind that. I like both of them, to be honest, for different reasons, but I think this is a great fall and winter staple, and it makes the men smell absolutely phenomenal, and it gets a lot of compliments. What I'm also like, and it's not too expensive, I still think this one's about 30 to 40 quid. Not bad. So this is Azzaro Wanted by Night. Right, next one. This is not an original formulation, it's a new formulation, but the old formulation is a beast, and I can't find the old version, but the new version is not bad either. This is Azzaro Legend. This is an absolute beautiful scent, and it's dirt cheap itself. Now, the older versions are better, I will be honest with you. I did have a bottle, I had a 50ml bottle, I went through it, and I was like, I want it again, and I couldn't find the original formulation. The original formulation's got a bigger cap than this, but this one's not bad at all. So, amber and apple, it's fresh, it's fruity, it's playful. Amber, bitter orange, musk, even a bit of vetiver. A fantastic fragrance. It's perfect for the office. Honestly, if you get into an office space, you don't want to spend tons of money on, I don't know, niche fragrances. You won't want to save that for that. But this is absolutely ideal for that situation. It smells fantastic. I do not know anyone I've put this on. No one has ever said to me, "Oh my God, how bad do you smell?" I just haven't had it. It's a phenomenal scent. So I think it's easy to wear, fresh. It's perfect for the gym as well. An amazing set. Now this one I think ran me about 30 to 40 quid again. So I'm not talking like extraordinarily expensive fragrances, but it's still a great scent. Perfect for like whenever you just need a quick grab and go. This is absolutely fantastic. So for the next one, this is Azzaro Legend. Right, next one, and this came out in 2022, and this is such a small little bottle, but this line has had some bangers in this. This is one I think is really nice, and this is Azzaro Chrome EDP. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, it's a very simple fragrance, but sometimes that's all you need. You don't need all these complicated fragrances. Yes, it could be a little bit plain, a bit simplistic, but I still think it works very well. So green mandarin, lavender, and pine are the notes in this. The classic three ingredient combo that Azzaro seems to use quite a bit actually. A fantastic one to get up and go. Is perfect for absolutely anyone. And if you're really just trying to get started in the world of fragrances, this is not a bad line to start with. There's like Pure, the original Chrome, there's Aqua, there's all sorts. I think there's a new Azzaro one. There was a Parfum one last year, which I haven't got either of them. But this one would wear, I can wear this to the gym, I can wear it to the office, you can wear it casually. I wouldn't say you'd go out for a date with it, but it's fine. Again, it's an easy little fragrance that no one will get offended by. So this is the next one. This is Azzaro Chrome Eau de Parfum. Right, so the next one I'm going to talk about, and I don't know if these have been discontinued or not. This one is, I'm up in the air about this. There was 5 in the line here, and I believe it's called the Essentials Blend, and this one is called Wild Mint. I do love this one. There was Naughty Leather, Hot Pepper, this one, and there's another 2 as well. Some ginger lovers, and this one with some mint, patchouli, and Capitulsin. I'm not sure how I say that, and I don't even know what it is. But all I'm going to say is it makes it a little sweet, sexy, minty, fresh. Almost like you know when you first go into a bit of chewing gum and that release of like peppermint, it's like, whoa. Kind of what this does for me. It's very fresh, very invigorating. It's great for pretty much any time, any place, anywhere. And it's a little bit different to the norm. It's not like a blue scent. It's not like anything else. It kind of does its own thing, which is really fantastic. I love this fragrance a lot. And quite frankly, if you wanted a quick pick me up and you really put, this like sprites you up and it's like, oh, what's going on? So this is an amazing one as well. Now again, I'm not sure if it's discontinued. I'll look for a link for you in the description box, but this is Wild Mint. Right, we're going to stay in that line, and this is one of the other ones that I didn't tell you about. This is one of my favourite notes ever, and it's amber, and it's called Amber Fever. This is gorgeous. So it's got amber, cacao, which is like that chocolatiness in it. Amber and chocolate. I don't know why. It works really, really well. And amber and vanilla, if anyone knows watched my channel for any while at time, you know I love that one as well. And also a bit of clary sage. This, again, I don't know if it's been discontinued or not. It is a phenomenal scent. Absolutely phenomenal. I've gone through about a third of the bottle. I will back it up a little bit because I don't want to go through all of this and then go, I can't find it anymore. Or I might even buy a backup. Either way. But again, this is more sensual than the last one. I think it works really well. Especially if you want to go on date nights, this is something completely different that no one wants to expect from you. Absolutely phenomenal. All I'm saying is if you can find a bottle of this, do get one because they are absolutely fantastic. I do think they smell absolutely amazing. So try and find it. This came out in 2018 as well. So it's an amazing one. This is Azzaro Amber Fever. Right, next one, and this for me is an absolute belter. I found this at 22 quid, and this came out 3 years ago. And this is called Cologne Intense. Now, I do think this is absolutely perfect for absolutely everyone. Especially if it's something a little bit different for everyone. It's a very freshened up version of Pour On. I think it works absolutely fantastically well. Lime, lavender, mastic. It's quite literally a beautiful, fresh, invigorated, slightly sapient barbershop style fragrance. Works amazingly well. You can pretty much put this on anytime, any place, anywhere. Nothing in here is offensive to anyone. And I'd be surprised if anyone had trouble with this one. For me, it is great if you want to pick up and go and smell a little bit different to everyone else, like a little slightly modernized barbershop fougere. That's what this one is for me, and I love this one a lot. The lime in here is just enough. It's just like another hit of it straight off your skin, and I do love this for that. A modern day classic if I've ever saw one, and it's not expensive. So this one's about, like I say, 30 quid now, I'd guess. Not expensive, but this is an amazing one. This is Azzaro Cologne Intense. Right, last few, and this one I think came up in 2020, and this also from the Chrome line. This is Chrome Extreme. It's an absolute beast of a fragrance. It lasts hours, and it is really, really fresh and invigorating. It's almost like you're on a sea from, but it's got C notes in here, which just gives it that idea. Got green mandarin, juniper. Again, that gives it that slight herbalness, which I think is really good in these sort of fragrances. Cashmere and a little bit of amber. This performs monstrously well. It is such a good fragrance. This is only a 50ml bottle. I only paid about, I think, £22, maybe 23. Not expensive. I only have 4 or 5 sprays on it, and it lasts me about 8 hours. So I'm saying, for a fresh fragrance, that is absolutely exceptional. This is amazing. So is the Aqua one. I think both of them are very, very good. I could have put both in there, to be honest, but I'll just put this one in. Amazing one. And like I say, the Chrome line is so criminally underrated. They're all pretty decent for what they are. So this is our next one. This is Chrome Extreme. Right, last few, and this is called Azzaro Nighttime. Azzaro Nighttime. That was bad, mate. This one again for me is a great one. This came out in 2011. God, bad. It's spicy, it's sexy, it's so cheap. I found this one for I think 20 to 25 pounds, somewhere around there. Not expensive at all, but it's got some unusual notes in it, like bitter orange with rhubarb. It's not the normal combination that you go, do you know what, I'm going to put mandarin and rhubarb on my skin today. It's a real fun fragrance that is very tart, very sensual, but it works really well on my skin. Also nutmeg, pepper, some cedar in here, so it's got that backbone of spices. It's warm, it's comforting. It's definitely a cozy up fragrance without a shadow of a doubt. It's an amazing one, especially if you come into fall and winter time. This one is absolutely amazing. If you can find it for about 20-30 quid, it's an absolute steal. So this is Azzaro Nighttime. Right, last but not least, this one came out in 2009, and I will say this is one of the first fragrances that had the word Elixir in it. Ain't blooming Dior, I'll tell you that now. This is Azzaro Homme Elixir. So it didn't quite have the same impact as Dior Sauvage Elixir had, but it is an elixir, and it did come before Dior, so you know, by a good 12 years. It is absolutely amazing. So it's got some vanilla and pear, which is not the sort of thing you expect, but it's very creamy, it's slightly fruity, easy to wear, very playful. Oak moss, lavender as well in here. Performs brilliantly. It's really creamy, sensual. It's a great fragrance. I think again I run about 25-30 quid for this. So it's not, like I'd say, in terms of prices of what you pay now, it's dirt cheap. It's fantastic. And this is another reason why I say Azzaro fragrances are absolutely fantastic, and they do deserve a bit more love than they're getting right now. So this is my last one from me. This is Azzaro Homme Elixir. Right, I'm going to give you a bonus one because quite frankly, I can't really have an Azzaro lineup without this one. I could have brought the Parfum in, but I just quite like this one a little bit more. This is the Azzaro, the most wanted. Quite frankly, this is a compliment beast. Now, I think the Parfum went a bit crazy. I think it was going about 90 quid. Oh, I luckily got it for a deal for 55. This one's a bit more accessible and it's a little bit cheaper. I would say between 40 and 50 quid. Still, for that, it's a win-win. It is so sweet, it's so nice. Ginger, woods and vanilla. And all I'm going to say is just wear it and enjoy the compliments. It's absolutely amazing. Fall and winter, going out fragrance. This is got to be one of the hardest ones to beat. Yes, you could use a Parfum version, or you could go Want It By Night. Either one, any of those three will work, but I just think this one is so sweet, so sexy, works amazing. And there's a bonus one, you can't really go wrong with this one. This is Azzaro, the most wanted. Right, so there you have it, another load of fragrances that I do think needs more love for the house of Azzaro. Amazing stuff. And as always, it's now time to tell you what I'm wearing in Scent of the Day. Right, it's my Scent of the Day, and it's from another line that's pretty much been loved by everyone in the fragrance community. I don't know many people who don't like this line. I do have every single one from this line. This is Armani Stronger With You Oud. This came out 2 years ago, and it's absolutely amazing. It's slightly woody, aromatic, slightly sweet. It's not a skanky oud with this. It's an amazing one. And to be honest with you, I do like this one, but not as much as I like the leather and the tobacco one. Those two are a little bit better for me, but still a great one. And so this is what I've been wearing today. So this is Armani Stronger With You Oud. And as always, let me know in the comments what you've been wearing this week, or even today in the comments. Right, so there you have it. Another house that I think needs more attention, needs some more love, and that's the house of Azzaro. Please just try one or two of them, and hopefully you'll be surprised at how good they actually are. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a phrase review, or a question, hit me up in the comments. I will absolutely happily do anything. And if you do message me, I'm pretty certain you'll get a message back from me. Also, if you like, find me on TikTok and Instagram at Fun With Fragrances, and always the links will be down in the description box, so just go straight to them. And as always, actually, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Let me get to 2,000 subscribers, and I'll do another giveaway. And as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.